Hello my friends and welcome back to All the Mods 8. Now last episode was a real technical mind-bending, well, I don't know what it was. It was very frustrating but also very rewarding. We went very deep into mechanism, made a lot of mistakes, learned a lot, and got even further down the quest series. But this episode I feel like my brain is so frazzled from machines and high-tech mods that I kind of want to take a chill pill and just relax. But let me walk you through some of the things that have changed between the last episode and this one. Oh, nom nom nom, bit of steak. Now, number one, looks like our builder is hard at work now. Number one, I took a look down here and hooked up the builder with what she needed to get the warehouse going. She needed a few planks and things, but there was one thing here that kind of confused me. Take a look at this. So she requires a courier's hut. But it got me to thinking maybe she's going to put down the courier's hut in the perfect location so that you can then go to the courier's hut, right click and say build, and it builds like a connected building that matches with, the building next to it. And hopefully it puts it on the right side and not the left, otherwise it might overlap our town hall. Anyway, we're going to create a courier's hut and give that to old Jensen. Also, I want to give my gear a bit of an upgrade because at the moment it's kind of all just falling apart on me. My boots are broken, my legs are about to go, and my chest plate is also on death's door. But I have some very cool materials now, so it might be time for us to upgrade our gear and make all of our tools the same material as well. That's going to make maintaining them much, much, much easier. Now, as you can see, there are a few more windmills up here on Windmill Hill, but they're all connected to our salt plant, our brine tower, and the chemical chambers down there. So, what are we going to be doing this episode? Well, we're going to be doing a number of things, but primarily what I want to do is make all of my tools and armor uniform from the same material. And I want this to be a material that isn't too hard to get, but is very good, potent, and valuable. And I've kind of arrived at the idea that we're going to be making it out of refined obsidian. That's right, the good stuff. Now, have I got any in the computer? It's very easy to make. Take a look. As far as stats go, it's got great durability. It creates a harvest level 3 obsidian tool, which is really good. It's hard and it's malleable. It's all round super good. And not only that, I think if you look down there, it's going to make a really great set of armor as well. Actually, it might even make a really good spear too with an attack damage of 10. At the moment, my spear is only 8. So let's make some more of this. And the way you make it is just mixing refined obsidian dust with the osmium in the osmium compressor. Now we have loads of this refined obsidian dust. Well, I say 13. Do we have any obsidian in here? Obsid. But getting more of that obsidian dust is actually really quite simple. You got to put obsidian in the enrichment chamber. So that's exactly what we're going to do right now. And then once you have the dust, you combine it with diamonds. So it isn't super amazing to get. It isn't super efficient. But you combine it with diamonds and you get the refined obsidian dust. So where's the osmium compressor? There she blows. Looking good. Now with all of our tools at this level, we'll be able to go and grab even more diamonds and valuable ores. We'll get an armor set that's pretty amazing. And I think what it means is we can start thinking about trying to find all the modium. Now, actually doing that is going to be quite tricky. We're going to have to find a deep, dark biome. And what I think we're going to have to do as well is make a nature's compass. Now, they're not too hard to make, but a nature's compass should, in theory, point us towards the nearest deep, dark biome. So it needs saplings, logs, and a compass. That's actually really easy to make. Bam! There might even be a quest for this. Yeah, there is. Quest complete in Nature's Compass. Now, I wish you could, zip over to... Oh, hang on a sec. Look, there's some mechanism quests that we never accepted. The hard part. I thought I'd done the hard part. Easy so far. Buckle up. It's about to get wild. Oh, man, I thought it got wild already. Well, that is a step for another day. We have this machine, but it's going to be a while before we jump into those other ones because the big problem we need is way more power. We need a better way to get more power. So give me that sweet XP reward. And let's see if we can configure this. So we want to get a deep dark biome. The ATM mining dimension, I don't think we'll find one of those. So deep. Deep dark, here we go. Deep dark. So in ATM 6, all the modium was found deep under the ocean. No longer. Now it hides around Wardens in the deep dark. It's a rare, spooky cave underground. Start the search. Okay, not too bad. Actually, not too bad. It's only 4,000. 4,000 blocks in, I guess, which direction? Yeah, kind of diagonal southwest. That's not too bad, I think we can find that down the line. But before we go down there, we're going to need some tools and armor worthy of Mordor. So here we go into the blueprint book, and the way this works is basically the blueprint book becomes the blueprint that you want. You just have to press Z and C to cycle through which one you want. Wait, what? I guess you don't then. I guess you have to reconfigure the controls. But either way, it's a great place to put our blueprints, even if you don't want to do it like that. So... And there we go. Now remember, we made all of these blueprints as part of our massive Quest Bonanza expedition. So, where are we going to start? Well, let's start with the most important thing first, a good pickaxe. Now at the moment this is crimson iron, but we can use this with a salvager to salvage some of the items that we used. Or what I believe we can do is make an obsidian pickaxe head and then craft that in place of this crimson iron one, which is at the moment broken and useless. So let's see if that works. We have the pickaxe recipe here, and if we add 3 refined obsidian ingots, we can get the obsidian X pickhead. Now if we put this next to the existing pickaxe, oh yeah, look at this, boom, instant upgrade. And wow, look at this, it does 12 damage. Oh, and we get the crimson iron pickaxe head back, which we'll put into the computer because maybe we can salvage this down the line. Well, okay, great. The pickaxe has now been upgraded. And it's got a durability pretty impressive, 3,000. Tier 4, very cool. What's next? Well, what about a better spear? That's a good place to start, isn't it? Well, we'll need the spear blueprint. In that goes. Now, how many? Oh, yeah, just the 1 ingot should do us. Wait, tip. Yeah, just the tip. Put this in here. Combine it. Yeah, there. Oh my god, 14 damage. What an upgrade. That's almost double damage. This stuff is the bee's frickin' knees. I need more. More. So that's the digging and the stabbing taken care of. Now I'd kind of like a Paxel as well, because it's just a great all-in-one tool. Now, do we have our Paxel? Here it is, the Iron Paxel. And this is iron. Iron is like real bad. So let's see if we can upgrade this. Boom, there we go. Oh man, look at that. Amazing. So let's see if we can, obsidian dust, get this obsidian dust out and make even more of this. I'm probably going to exhaust all of the diamonds we have in here, but this stuff is the bee's knees, and I feel like we're going to get more diamonds anyway, so it's going to be worth it. So here we go, the main event, the moment you've been waiting for, the full set of obsidian armor. Now I wonder what this has as traits, and I really hope this doesn't like turn me into some massively slow juggernaut that can barely move, because obsidian's really heavy, right? Anyway, I guess we're going to find out. Example boot plates are then used with... They are used on their own to make obsidian boots. There we go. So that's 1 down, many to go. Okay, so 11 refined obsidian. Let's make even more. So in a perfect world, I have infinite power, and these machines all have maximum speed upgrades, and everything happens very quickly. Unfortunately, we're basically running on wind power at best, and that's not great. But what's cool is this episode is like hyper chill. Last episode was just a bit of a headache, so this time it's nice to just, kick back, relax, maybe do a bit of exploring. I want to explore that giant ship, actually. The giant floating ship thing. It looks really cool, and I've heard online on Reddit that people say it's freaking amazing, so I want to check that out. It's apparently got some really good stuff to loot. Okay, next up we're going to do the chest. So this is going to use a lot of bars, I reckon. Yeah, there we go, the full shebang, 8 bars. But boom, refined obsidian chest plate. Holy smokes, now this is actually slower. Not because the armor's slower, but because basically when I took off this one, I lost my speed upgrade. Now what we're also going to want to do is make the best repair kit we can. At the moment we've got very crude. There's a crude repair kit, that costs iron. Sturdy costs a diamond. Crimson costs Crimson Steel and Blaze Gold. Ooh. And Azure, well, that's crazy. So we're going to settle for a sturdy one because we have iron, diamonds, and iron rods. And hey presto, a sturdy repair kit. We'll put the very crude one back here, and this repair kit is going to give us more bang for our buck. There we go, that's the full set of obsidian armor. So let's see what the stats are. Look at this, 5 and 4, 12 and 4, 8 and 4, 5 and 4. This stuff is the bee's knees. We're going to have a very difficult time taking any kind of damage in this stuff. So before we get going, one of you guys in the comment section, a guy called Tries, thank you very much, says you should make a deep learner. I'm like, what's a deep learner? Well, this is what a deep learner is. It goes in the bauble slot and it displays a HUD when held and models are within. See, I don't know what that means, but it's pretty simple to make. And what he says it does is it learns as you're killing mobs and gives you a way later on to generate mob drops. So we're going to try and make one of those. And he also said model frameworks. And I'm not quite sure what this is. Right click on an entity to build a data model. Oh, that could be good. So you right click on like a creeper. It learns what a creeper is. And I guess you kind of use that to make gunpowder maybe? Well, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a try. I don't know what this does, but it sounds pretty exciting. So there we go. 5 model frameworks. And now the deep learner. Should have enough for all of this stuff. Yeah, there we go. The deep learner. No quest for this, but let's put it on as a bauble. Now, where does it go? Slot, deep learner. It has its own slot. Anyway, so now we have the deep learner. We have a few other baubles, which are pretty cool. Some model frameworks. Loads of storage. Oh, we'll empty this actually. Lots of storage space for the future. But there is one thing that's got me thinking. I want to use these gems, but how do you put gems into a piece of armor? Gems can be socketed with a smithing table. Item on the left, gem on the right. Choose wisely as removing a gem is costly. Hello, Mr. Smithing Table. Oh, now this is going to be good. So here we go. We're going to try with the spear first. Spear on the left and plus damage on the right. What? Wait, what? Is that the wrong way around? No. But no. But... Aha. So it would seem I have been foiled, and the armor actually needs to have a socket in it. And that's a real shame because I was looking forward to getting these gems on my gear. However, back to the drawing board. And apparently there's no way to add sockets to an item. You just have to hope that something drops with a socket for you to fill up. And this is a bit of a shame because it means the best armors can never have sockets, and that kind of makes sockets useless in kitchen sink mod pack. So a bit of a shame, but never mind. This gear is still pretty tip-top. Now there's one more item that might help us explore around and get to where we're going. And it's going to be an iron jetpack. So what I want to do is try and make one of those. We've got the means now to generate loads of power. So an iron jetpack is going to be ideal, especially for getting up to this floating airship thing. So let's see if we can make this. Iron capacitors, iron energy cells, advanced coils. This all seems, honestly, relatively simple. Oh, I have to start with a different type of jetpack. Okay, right. So the jetpack journey begins with a wooden jetpack, which is a leather strap, and the rest of it. Whew, and then many crafts later, we now have the wooden jetpack. This is then used with, oh my god, even more of the same. This is actually quite tricky. Now, we only really need enough for one good jump, but I would like to get at least up to copper. Man, it goes from copper, stone, bronze, iron, silver, electrum, all the way up to platinum and emerald. Well, yeah, maybe iron is okay. 20,000 FE, that's all we're going to use for the time being. Coal will be fine. Put it in there, and then put the jetpack on the other slot, and this should fill this sucker up. But no worries, like I said, we need this for one good jump onto the giant floating airship thing, and then back off. So it's 1,000 meters that way, not too bad. Let's go and scope it out. So let's see how much energy this uses. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's a very slow climb rate. And I think by the time... Oh my god, look at that drain. Oh my god, that's so bad. Well, I'm going to have to go and upgrade this to iron. Okay, so now we have an iron jetpack, and I want to fill this up with power, but there's no way I'm using that thermal generator. So we're just going to, I guess, break the cable here. And we'll plug it into the wind generator instead. Hopefully this is a bit quicker. Yeah, look at this. This is quite quick, and wow, this has 800,000. So more than 20,000. This should get me at least a couple of jumps. And there we go, one fully equipped iron jetpack. Now, that charge should last me quite a while. Let's plug things back in and go take a look. So we're going to go to the giant floating airship thing first. Then we're going to use the compass to find the deep dark biome and, fingers crossed, some all the modium ore. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Now, I could just try and fly all the way there. Turn on the engine. And, whoa, yeah, oh yeah, this is quite good. Now, I've got to keep an eye on the power level over there on the left, but this is actually a very spirited flying machine. Oh! Now, before we get going, let's check out this giant mushroom. Oh, hang on a sec. I spy with my little eye a monster spawner. So what that means is we're going to go back to base because there's one very important thing I forgot before we go on any kind of expedition. Oh man, I really dig how quick this is. This is amazing. And I feel like with a spear as well, I'm like a flying Valkyrie. What we're going to do now is also make some cardboard boxes. That's right, we want to be able to pick up these spawners and take them home. So we're going to be making a sawmill. Okay, so 24 sawdust later, let's turn this into some boxes. Very simple. But mechanism cardboard boxes are so good. Here we go. Now I have actually used quite a bit of power. Look at this, 745 now. And it takes a long time to charge this bad boy. So I want to be kind of stringent with how much I use it. Ooh, that was a heavy hit, heavy landing. So we have a cardboard box now with a piggy spawner in. Spawner, piggies. But there's no way for me to know that it's pigs, so we're going to have to remember this. Anyway, let's get some goods and get out of here. Iron I won't say no to. Anyway, we're going towards the giant floating airship thing, and it's very much within our grasp. Here we are, halfway there already. Now, I do think that spawner was kind of trash, but I'll hold on to it because we can always get rid of it if we find something juicier. Now, here we go. I'm going to go straight up now. This is going to cost a lot of jetpack energy. But look at this thing. It's freaking amazing. And it's rife with spawners. Oh my god. Well, first up, let's get the spawners out. Oh, ow. Oh my god. There we go. Mischief managed. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to dig up the cardboard box. Now we've got one of these spawners. And yeah, let's just focus on looting rather than slaying. Because we have the means now to maybe spawn these guys and make a mob farm of them. So where's the good stuff? Where's all these chests? Out of here, scum. Where are these creepers? Are they big creepers? What are you? Hello. Where's the loot? What is this thing? Oh, it's a wither skeleton. A wither skeleton in armor. Well, that could come in handy. You're like, wither spawners are useful. Wither skeleton spawner. Boom. Yes, please. Time for steak. Oh, hello. Who are you? Now, again, my obsidian skull is doing God's work here because it means I'm not taking any fall damage. Okay, let's loot and go. Oh my god, good stuff in here. Loot and go. Loot and go. Where else are these? Oh, yeah, look at this stuff. Oh my god. Amazing loot. Oh, this is crazy. Ah! What's going on? I'm blinded. There is nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to stop and take a breather here. It's pretty relentless. Okay. Oh my god, these guys are on like kamikaze runs to kill me. Oh, these guys are the worst. Oh my god, the loot is just amazing. Well, okay, I'm gonna land and take stock. Put myself out for one. Bit of a splash. Oh man, so the big problem I have right now is I just don't have enough room in my inventory to raid these little bits and pieces as quick as I can. So what I'm going to do is just shove as much of this into my backpack as possible. I want to create the maximum amount of space so that I can get looting. Oh, and check this out. I've got a feeding upgrade. There we go. Oh, amazing. So I can now just put my steak in here and I'm automatically going to eat. Oh, that's going to be huge. Now we have a cardboard box. That's great. But what we haven't done is use one of these model frameworks. So I'm going to see if I can use one of those on these rude dudes as well. Oh, this is amazing loot though. So top tip guys, if you see one of these flying airships, raid it for all it's worth because there is just loads and loads of stuff on here. Here we go. Let's get it. All the good stuff. Oh my god. Now I might have to defend myself actually. What I might do is just break some of these spawners. What do you use on a spawner anyway? A pickaxe? Yeah, there we go. Come here, scum. Oh my god, one shot. Oh my god, double one shot. Oh, you know what? It's actually much easier if you take out the spawners, isn't it? But look at this stuff. The loot is insane. So this is a heavenly conqueror. I made a blaze gold ingot apparently, and I discovered the plants of the nether. Okay, right, so what kind of stuff can we trash? Because my backpack is actually kind of full. First off, leather boots, get the hell out of here. Horse armor, no thank you. What is this, Skyrim? A bundle? Right click on a grave soul to enchant the bundle. I don't know if that's good, but I'm going to go with no. Gunpowder's trash. A broken spawner. Well, it might be okay, but not for me. Dark oak logs, cobwebs, bye-bye. Iron armor, don't think so. Cobblestone, no thanks. The list goes on and on and on of useless rubbish in my pack. Okay, once more into the breach, my friends. I'm sure there is loads more loot up here to be pilfered. Here we go. We're going from bottom to top, and we're going to take out the spawners as well this time. Oh, no. Here we go. Smash it. Smashed. The Nether Bounty, Wither Skellies. Oh, cool. We haven't looted this one yet. Oh, diamond horse armor probably makes... Oh, my God. 12 diamonds. Cover... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I hope there wasn't anything valuable in that chest, because it's just freaking been destroyed. Oh, no. Luckily, we got the diamonds out, though. Oh, man. That was a rookie move. Oh, but look at this. 3 chests. Oh, so much gold. And loads of crimson iron. Blaze gold nuggets. Oh my god, swimming in diamonds. I'm so glad I did this. I'm so glad I went up here to this flying boat. Oh man, it's so good. It's just so good. The loot here is insane. Chorus fruit. I don't even need to go to the end now. Whew, well, I think there's probably another one right over here. Yeah, the opposite side. More loot. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff here. What's this wolf guy doing? What the hell? Oh, he just got knocked out. That guy has some savage knockback. Yeah, those guys have spawned pretty savagely. There's loads of them. Can I break this from this? There we go. Whew, continue the looting. Now, I'm kind of ignoring gems now because I feel like they're kind of junk since the armor that I can make is better. Crimson steel. Ooh, crimson steel. A void tier. That's pretty good. Oh, now here is a piece of armor with an empty socket, like I said. Now I'm going to take this because it might have some kind of use. And last but not least, oh my god, another massive diamond. There's 28 diamonds in this chest. A molten core. So what I'm also going to try and do now is use a model framework to capture the spirit of something. There we go. I successfully constructed a phantom data model. And I think that's going to come in handy. I hope it does at least. Oh, did I want that? Well, never mind. Pretty much fully gone through this entire ship. Oh, there's a witch. Die, witch. Ah, not bad. Pretty glad I stopped by to kill her. So, let's get the hell out of Dodge. We've had a great expedition now. Oh my god, no, actually, which way was my home? I've only just realized that I never actually put where I live on the map. Oh, what's this? What actually is this? Why didn't I see this before? There's a jukebox here. And some items. Oh my god, there's like a whole dungeon in here. A clock? How did I miss this one? Well, I'm pretty much ready to rock on this. Nothing can stop me. Oh, I think I've been into one of these dungeons before. Yeah, they're not great. Get out of here. Who the hell are you? Oh, it's a boss. It's Shank Pig. So is this guy going to drop some epic loot? Oh, he better do. He better do. Oh, he's got lots of health. 105, 104. Oh my god, he's taking 1 damage every time I hit him. Just a couple more hits. Here we go. There we go. A big... Wait, what did he actually drop? Oh, so look at this. He dropped epic shader grab bag. Oh wait, I know what this is. That's like a loot box. He wasn't so strong. Slay a boss and retrieve their affix item and find an epic affix item. Ooh, tablet of cloud shaping. Ars Nouveau. That's always good. Origins of Darkness. Obtained by feeding a darkened apple to a mob and quickly throwing a book at the resulting anomaly. Well, let's take that because that might be how we get started with Evilcraft. Pneumatic cylinders. Box of Eternal Closure. That sounds really cool. I want to take one of those. Now, you know what? I reckon that's pretty much looted. So, what's the way out? Is this the way out? Yeah, this looks like the way out. Oh man, this iron jetpack, revolutionary. I'm going to make sure I charge it every single episode. So, before we get started... Oh no, power problems. Let's fix that. Boom, fixed. So, before we get started, we're going to make a courier's hut because that's what our builder needs. And we really have neglected Minecolonies kind of savagely this time around. So, I want to fix that. There we go, one courier's hut. We're going to put some of these bits and bobs in the computer as well before we take a look at what exactly it is that we've looted. So where is this epic affixed item that we got? Oh, what a shovel. Minus fervor 2, unbreaking 4. It's basically just a very good shovel. What about a bag of seeds? Let's see what we get. Oh, an extra seedy place. Undried seeds. Oh, and we got like a bunch of weird seeds. Saguaro, cucumber, fluffy. Fluffy seeds? What? Okay. Now we also got Box of Eternal Closure. What is this? Oh no! Oh, hello. Ah, what just happened? You know, I have no idea. And so now the epic shader grab bag. We're going to leave 2 slots open in the bottom left so we know whatever appears here is what we got. Shader usurper. Level epic can be applied to balloon, revolver. What? Okay. Well, I'll get a mining drill at some point. So that could be cool. So what I'm going to do now is go and hook up the builder with this courier's hut. I can't believe that though, like 30 diamonds in one go. That's freaking crazy. So here we go, builder Jensen Drury. Your courier's hut has arrived. Now, before we get her going on the tavern, we're going to have to actually find the tavern block. It's... Oh, got to be careful we don't dig it up. It's somewhere buried underneath here. Aha! Finally, at last, the tavern block. So we're going to press build building on that. And yeah, fingers crossed, once she's done with the warehouse, she'll jump onto that. So just to recap what my spoils were this episode, take a look at some of this incredible stuff. Essence of Undeath, we got 55 diamonds. We got 55 diamonds just from checking out one ship. We got a model framework with a phantom in it, some condensed blood. Very importantly, we got a book. Where was the book? Yeah, we got Origins of Darkness. That looks really impressive. We've got some dark gems and stuff. A Box of Eternal Closure. And if there's anything that you see that I've gotten this episode that you think, oh my god, he doesn't know what he's got, that's freaking incredible. Let me know in the comment section because I'm dying to find out what all this stuff is and what we can do with it. But yeah, overall, a very impressive episode. This armor is frickin' insane, and even without the chest plate, with a jetpack on instead, I can take some insane levels of damage. So honestly, right now I have no worries whatsoever about facing anything in the mod. Now, I was going to try and use the Nature's Compass to find the deep dark biome this episode, but we got carried away, raided a ship, helped our builder. Oh my god, that's pretty huge. Oh yeah, so that's where they put the courier's hut. So before the sun sets, I'm going to shut up and say goodbye. Thank you for watching this episode of All the Mods 8. We got some insane armor, some insane weapons, some insane tools, and some insane loot this episode. So as the sun sets, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, drop a comment, and until next time, take care.